Do it. Poignantly look into the welcome.
It's inside the ant farm.
Woo! We did it, guys. Look at this. A three celebrity panel.
Triumvirate.
That was as good as when we vote now. It won't just be like, I vote for this, I vote for that, and then we're just deadlocked every time.
So I get to be the deciding.
Yeah, that's what I'm
the decider.
Well, we definitely have to have some kind of celebrity impersonation off.
Well, we'll see. It has to be organic. We can't just do like Nicolas Cage's or something.
I did one earlier.
Kill the cage!
And you can always do a Nicolas Cage one. Let's talk about the beer first. We have Middle Ages, Tipperary Red. I don't know if I've ever had this one before. And that's saying a lot.
I feel like this is a newer beer, maybe, because I don't...
Yeah, maybe.
Doesn't say anything.
It's got the Tipperary Hill red light on the bottom, green light on top.
Slunch.
Prost. You scared me. The slunch. I was like, who's the slunch?
It's Irish. It's Irish.
Oh, that's nice. That's a very nice.
Oh,
He went full bore out of that,
It
guys.
tastes really red.
Good job.
It's very red.
Good job.
The flavor is red. Flavor with redness.
I feel like I'm gonna be all hoity-toity now with my beer. Hoity-toity-toity.
So how you doing?
You're supposed to do a jig now. We have this.
I have no.
I'm doing great, man. You know what? I'm doing great. Takes this with me. Like, I should just put fireman on my resume at this point. So just putting out fires all over the place.
Let's stop by your bank and you were just chatting up with some lady.
Yep, because she had a problem.
I can tell she had
And there was also a person today that randomly got their car stuck in the parking lot for the barbershop next door. I mean, we tried to have him push it out, but he literally got it stuck where the body was the only thing touching the ground, like a fucking fulcrum, just like sitting there, and he couldn't. And he's like turning, and all the wheels are spinning. And I was like, I have no clue how you did this.
What is it?
Because there's one little part of that. There's two little ramps into that parking lot, and he went over the not ramp part that was just piled up dirt, basically, and literally stuck his car there. And he was like trying to back out, and I was like, dude, if you do that, the front of your car is coming off. You need to get someone to help you with that.
So you lifted up.
Well, that's the thing. Like I even tried to push him. Like, dude, this is not. You're literally stuck. The body's just stuck on the mud. It's not going anywhere. Like I told him, I'm like, get a flatbed and like have him like kind of back the flatbed, like put it down on the ground and back it up into there and then give you some traction.
This guy's like AAA over here.
So don't try to fulcrum your car. Is the point you're making?
I have no clue how this guy did this, and he was definitely a frat dude too. And I felt so bad for him, but I was just like, dude, I don't know what you did here. Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
How many bros did he give you then?
And what was funny is like he had bros and bros and bros and bros come out of his car too. Like this one dude like, oh, how'd you get the car stuck, man? And this one like, hey, I'm in the back seat of the car. And like, I'm also a bro. I'm like,
and
okay.
then one guy came out, he's like, my name's Tanner, and he got back in the car. He's like,
they call me the Trent, and I was like, okay, man,
the Trent?
Just go, man.
It was like a clown car of bros.
Yeah, literally, and like more dudes kept coming out. I'm like, what
I need a pen. Clown Car Bros would be a great name for this episode.
Dudes and dudes. I'll write it down here with my
Clown Car
electronic pen. But my week has just been weird, you know, and it's been like one of those things where like I had an awesome plan, and I was like, you know what, awesome plan, guys, I'm gonna get this done. None of that's been done this week, and so Friday I'm gonna I literally just took my schedule and went push Friday, which is today, guys, when this goes up. I'm putting it up on Friday. I mean, our editor is putting it up on Friday.
Yeah.
How you doing, big guy?
How can I top that? I don't know. Do we have 17 more minutes?
Yeah, this is going to be a long podcast. We have a lot of stuff, too.
I am good. I worked today, so I had to get up at 5 in the morning to go to work, but other than that...
He did.
How?
He's getting it.
I need that money.
Yeah.
I need that paper. That cheddar.
Cool. Yeah, I got to work an extra day last week for no pay. That was fun.
I don't do that.
Yeah, that's...
You gotta pay me.
But we did just talk about how I volunteer.
Yeah, that's right.
Like 4 times a month.
Volunteered like making food, by the way.
And managing adults who act like children.
Thanklessly.
Yeah.
Thanklessly.
Yeah, Clown Car Bros.
Maybe they'll give you a mug at the end of the year or something. I know.
I get to hang out with a bunch of band dads.
Band dads.
I'm not scared. Band dads. Hey, how are you doing, Mom?
Because he's a football dad. That's why he's like a beat up band dad.
Good. Good. I'm glad I'm not in the urgent care bathroom anymore. That was like my horror.
Well, it's got busy in the urgent care bathroom. No, don't do it.
But I did take Dan back around the nurse's station, and we ran around the turns like super fast, and we didn't get caught, but
Boom.
it was fun.
You showed them. I like
Yeah.
it. Like, they're like, oh, you're gonna make me wait for 3
Big
hours?
kid. No, I'm just a big kid at heart. I'm like, come on, let's do this, Dan. So we
And he's like, Mom, I don't want to do this. And you're like, no, we're doing it.
no, he liked it.
Hey, let's talk about some news. What's some
We
news?
gotta I
finished Spider-Man.
What'd you think, Matt? What'd you think?
I finished the main line. There's a lot of,
Was Katie much better? Like she's like finally getting it back because he's done playing that game.
no,
final game.
I fit my time in. You know, I don't play
He
well.
manages his
Yeah.
desk well.
Yeah, I don't think I ever play when you're here really. So,
We have better things to do.
I'm not. Nope.
but it was good. Like it was actually more poignant at the end than I thought it was gonna be. To be honest with you, I
And
really
you
like
get that awesome Doc Ock armor.
I don't like how they-
guys.
I don't like how they
It's not
smashed the
fun.
Sinister Six together, but I did like the ending. It was like
I thought they were all fun, even though you're beating them up and.
they hardly fleshed them out. They're like, oh, they're characters. I know who they are because I, you know, like oh, Scorpion, yay! Like I don't really
Scorpion was like the most overpowered of those characters. So I'm like,
for no reason,
dude,
for no reason.
dude.
He made you go on like some kind of Quaalude acid trip when he hit you with his stuff, and you're like just it's like a side quest, so you have to like
That took way
Be
too
high,
long. It took
basically.
way too long. Yeah, you're
It's
just
like
like.
the dream sequence of the video game.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah.
like, yeah, and you're like,
For,
oh,
like, too long.
wow, he's trying to kill me with these big tail things, and I'm
And he's like,
flying
and then like,
through
and
the
then
air.
Doctor. If you don't know who Doctor Octopus is, I
I
think you
do.
do. But like,
Come on.
Doc
in this story, he is like you're working under him, and you're really good friends, and
Under
then you
him.
start to see him go.
Well, I was a sexy Doc Ock
You-
for Halloween.
Sexy
one year,
Doc.
so.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I mean, is there any
Tracks.
other Doc
Yeah.
Ock is there respect? They actually made a female Doc Ock just to have a sexy Doc Ock, by the way,
Of course.
in the comics.
Tracks.
You can make anything.
Into the
sexy.
Spider-Verse, you can see her.
Doc Ock is your boss in the beginning, and you're really good friends, and then you watch him deteriorate. So that's kind of cool. That storyline alone. And then
It's
they
also cool to have swatches. You swatch and deteriorate while you're.
Well, yeah,
wearing
you
the
use your swatch, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, it's a big pink
Oh,
watch.
great! I got two of this now. Great.
This is what you get. This is
but,
what you get.
Then there's a little. I felt like it was weird because like all of a sudden Doc Ock has gone from this doctor who's muddled in his brain to mastermind criminal in like 1 second. That was a little confusing.
I see.
But-
I thought it was a little more subtle than it was.
I didn't say I don't really feel that, but
I did feel like it was
But
kind of like he was
it
just
redeemed
into
himself
it.
in the way it really like tugged on all his emotions at the end. I was like, okay, that's good. It was a good story. It was a fun game. So
I also loved Mr. Negative in that game. It was great. Good villain. It's the first time I've seen him used in a game. I thought it was fun.
I like the homeless shelter called Feast.
Beast, yeah. I felt like that was going to turn into like a zombie thing or something, and it didn't. I was cool with that. But I was just like, I thought like, I
It's
thought it was
like
like,
saying
like biting the heads off or something. I was like, oh, that's why it's called Feast.
Like, I don't think anyone in there's feeling like they're feasting. I don't know.
Well, see, it's like
Jello, yeah.
Yeah, it's like when they give you like Tiny Little Tree, like Christmas tree, like I feel much better about this now, but it's actually just a tiny little like Charlie Brown tree, and you just have to deal with it. It's all good.
Feast.
So what would you give it? How if we're gonna give it a star grade?
Stars. I give it 4.5. I really liked it a lot. It was a really good
You
game.
haven't played the DLC yet, have you?
I haven't
It's
yet.
fun stuff.
But
I've
it,
had one at least. I really
it was besides God of War, my probably my second
yeah,
favorite.
yeah, and that's the thing. Like it felt like it was just a little bit worse, but it was good. It was still good. Okay, do you have any?
And Ashley Johnson is Mary Jane.
our guest on this podcast, huh?
No, I'm just sort of gonna provide commentary from the peanut gallery.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I didn't. I
You
wasn't,
have a couple things, all right? I thought you had something. No.
Yeah, because there's gonna be a new Shaft movie.
Okay.
Yeah. I just
Uh,
wanted to say Shaft. I get it. It's
Yeah.
cool. It's
No,
cool.
but it should be called the Shaft ending.
I literally typed in son of. I typed son of Shaft because I was
Yeah.
like,
I think he coached the basketball team. It's called Balls and Shaft.
Yeah.
No.
But it has Samuel Jackson in it. It has Richard Roundtree.
Yeah,
Yep.
the original Shaft.
Yeah. I don't know who the son.
You know,
is, though,
I
but
saw
I
it.
saw the name and I
I
don't
saw the
know.
name and I don't know.
It's
It's like-
but he
It's
looks.
like
He
he's
looks
another-
fun. He looks like he's a,
Really, the only thing that would make it really good, like tension, is if they're stuck in an elevator shaft.
Yeah.
I'm hanging from this shaft and I'm a shaft.
Yeah, exactly. They have to like get out of the elevator shaft. Someone's gonna die.
I see. No one's dying. It's definitely action comedy. Like this. It's so.
No, if someone
So
dies.
wait, but are they going for comedy this time? Like they're
Oh
really
no!
taking
Like
advantage?
they were hard going. Like if you watch the trailer, they were going
Okay.
hard for comedy because the son of Shaft's like kind of nerdy, and like not like nerdy because he's still obviously a beautiful person, but he's just like he's like, oh, I'm having a hard time talking to this lady.
The first half of the movie is Samuel Jackson trying to find out which lady's the mom. You know.
That might be it.
Seriously?
Honestly, that might be it. But
like beating people up while he's doing that.
well, it was one of the
Aggressively funny.
part of the trailer they showed is like him going, I can't hit a lady, she's a lady, and then the lady hits him like, oh, I got hit by a lady.
I'm getting kind of
I can't believe he hit me.
already.
Dude, if you watch the original Shaft.
So are we saying
No,
that
yeah, those fight scenes were.
this is directed by Brett Ratner, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is. It's directed by Quentin Tarantino. There'll be scenes of feet scenes.
Lots of feet. Oh, all the feet.
Everyone's saying racist things. Be like, no, it's okay. Look, they said it.
At least Uma Thurman will have a cameo, so.
And her feet.
And her feet. And it'll just be her feet. Like,
Look
why
at
are
the
big
big
just
toe.
feet in this scene?
Wiggle your big toe.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No,
Oh, it's coming out June 14th, guys. So we're gonna
Oh,
see
thank
this. Or we're gonna go see this in theaters.
and review it, I hope.
Yeah. That's what I'm serious, man. You always think he always thinks I'm joking, and I'm like, no, I will see this. We'll review
No,
it.
that one I actually watched. Some of them I'm like, yeah, we'll see it, but I'm not going to go see it.
Well, I'm never excited about movies. I'm excited about It, though. The second one.
Oh,
I
yeah?
saw some.
See, I haven't heard about It, so
I saw some
I never heard
behind
of the
the
first one.
scenes, like
Bill
photos
Hader.
that they had. Yeah, Bill Hader.
Yeah, that was
When he's with Bill Skarsgård, and he's like, they're like laughing together, but then he's also pretending to be terrified of him because Bill Skarsgård is terrifying in that
Oh
costume.
yeah.
Well,
So-
he's terrifying in real life. His
Yeah.
body
Yeah.
and face are just a weird
He
combo.
does. He's like the Steve Buscemi of the Skarsgårds.
Yeah, he is. No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
agree.
which is weird because Stellar
That's
Skateboard is
a-
awesome. I
Yeah.
love Stellar Skateboard.
That's a
Right.
very
And
good.
Alexander got like all the muscles and like and then Bill was just like, I'm a tall goony dude.
yeah, and like, well, all the brothers are here now.
Yeah.
We made it.
So
It's like Girth Hemsworth.
Yeah, he's the girth, isn't he?
He's the
Girth.
Girth.
He's
Hemsworth.
Girth.
yeah, also. Girth.
He's Girth Hemsworth of.
They just gave up at that.
We
point.
don't even know who the third Hemsworth's name is because we keep calling him
He's
Girth.
a guy in Westworld.
He's a guy in
Yeah,
Westworld.
I can't remember his name though. But he is like the thing.
Brian.
You know?
I don't
I
know.
feel like it's
He's
like
like-
it is something weird. Like
I feel like it's not weird. I feel like
If
Brian.
only we had a tool that could look something like that.
Maybe it's another Bill.
Chris.
I guess we'll just.
Could be Bill. Could be.
Bill.
He's Chris again. He's just another Chris.
He's
He's
Girth.
like, I was Chris first.
He's Girth.
Yeah.
Second Chris.
So wait, do we know anything about? Is there a trailer? Or is it just like a?
No, it was just
No.
a still from
Okay.
the set.
No, they're gonna wait like they did for the first one.
Is it
Like
just
they
called It
really
or
wait.
It Chapter 2 or something?
Yeah, it's It. I don't. Was the first
It?
one called
Oops,
Chapter
they did it
1?
again.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They'd
Like,
be
it's-
able to question mark this time.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like they usually.
They
either
could
have,
just
like,
call it It
colon.
again. I mean, it's one novel, so.
What if they just call it It?
Volume
Again?
2.
It.
It again.
It again. It. Dot again. I'm down for this.
Yeah.
I'll be
Awesome.
alright with that.
Hollywood, if you take this, I'm okay with it, but a little royalties. I'm just saying. Technically, you would get the royalties, but I think we should all get the podcast can get the
Again.
royalties, and then boom.
And we can use the money. We need something.
Yeah.
Or they could call it It.
There's definitely a Mad magazine that has that.
It, colon, you'll float too.
It colon. They're all grown up now.
The big boys.
We missed all the growing pains, by the way.
I'm so scared of
puberty.
clowns.
No puberty. There'll be like a like some prequel type stuff leading up to it.
Well,
where,
no,
like,
that
they'll
was the
go through
puberty. Then they all become miserable adults who have to come back and fight a clown.
Okay, do you think like in the book there'll be some sort of orgy scene?
Like they missed out on the first one.
They missed it out.
Well, you know why they missed
They
out?
missed
Like,
a
this
12-year-old girl
illegalities?
having sex with 5 12-year-old boys. Yeah. Gee, I wonder why.
One of them would have been Finn Wolfhard.
Okay,
Yeah.
He's ready to go.
Like
His name's Finn
Stephen King,
Wolfhard.
man, stop.
Yeah. No,
What
just
the fuck,
a lot
man?
of drugs. Just all.
Oh, you know, it'd be
All
great,
the
like a
drugs.
fucking child orgy, like just
Yeah.
a bunch of children, like but 5 guys and one
And they were
girl.
like, okay, write it up.
By the way, what drug was that you were doing?
We're gonna publish
He's got
that.
like a one cigarette, one like weed cigarette, or like maybe like a chronic.
One's a
No.
marijuana cigarette.
No. It's like speed.
I was gonna say Coke. It's Coke.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, you
it's
smoke speed? I don't know.
psychedelic shit.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a lot of
Angel.
drinking.
Yeah, I guess you could smoke angel dust, but that probably wouldn't be out of like a spliff or something.
A lot of drinking makes
Class
you want to
fight.
think about
Yeah.
preteens having sex.
Gross.
Moving on.
Never read that book. Thank
Hey,
goodness.
speaking of pictures though, from photos from sets, Game of Thrones had their first photos from the final season
Oh.
of. I said sets, not sex.
It probably was sex. It was like a good.
It was
chance
not
it
actually.
sex.
It was just basically like pictures of them looking in different directions.
It's like, wait, I thought Littlefinger was dead. Why is he having sex with?
It did have the ending night, my boy.
Having sex with Tyrion? Yeah.
Getting it on with Tyrion. It's like finally getting it on with Tyrion. They all look cool, and they were all alive in the picture. So
I drink and I power bottom.
there's no Night King, at least in Night King form. Obviously, a lot of people think Bran might be the Night King, but
yeah, why not? Warg it. Get Wargy with it. Let's do it. He could still be the Night King. It could be part of the through line. I'm down with that. I'm okay with that. And you know why they did that? Because the Night King's got that nose, and Bran's got that nose.
So what if Bran the Night King? What if he wargs into him and then he makes him?
And plus the Night King wargs as well.
They could become one.
The two become.
Oh, you know what would be cool if Bran warged the dragon, and then like it was like a fight over the dragon's brain or something, and they're like both trying to warg it. And, like,
This last act is he blows up Ice Dragon's brain. Maybe that could be like a good way to die.
But yeah, and he dies. Yeah, because he needs to die.
He like Luke Skywalker.
He's been like a pair of clown shoes this entire time.
Carry me.
Yeah, and then when Hodor's gone, that little girl is like pulling him around on a sled, and like, oh man,
hold the door. Yeah.
Spoilers for Game of Thrones. Watch Game of Thrones.
They wouldn't even know.
But get out of here.
You watched that episode. That's such a good episode.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Such a good episode.
Shut your dirty pile.
I'm going to talk about something that's cooler and nerdier than what you guys are talking about.
Right.
So, Matt, did you hear about the... so, according to Screen Rant, Marvel is considering putting an intermission into Avengers Endgame.
Yes.
Because if it's nearly 3 hour length.
Do it. I'm all
They
for
say
it.
that they're Lord of the Rings and shit.
Just take us back to those classic days, 1950s, people dressed up.
Get your
for the
popcorn.
movies.
Let's go out to the moon.
That sounds classy as
Let's
fuck.
go out to the moon.
Like, it's like the double feature of the drive-in is just...
They could have
Avengers.
like cosplay.
But what I was going to say, what Avengers are we
Cosplay
dressing
contest
as?
in the middle.
between-
What
yeah.
Avengers are we
100%.
dressing as?
I think it's obvious.
You obviously are going to be Winter Soldier.
Iron Man.
Winter Soldier.
I could do that.
Reactivate your costume, Mike.
I was thinking.
Do you need to say the
thinking
word? Train yard.
I meant you could just take off your shirt and be Rocket
briefcase.
Raccoon.
I could be any Sasquatchy character. Beast. I could be Beast.
Beast.
Let's throw blue glitter into my fur.
Well, and also I think part of the reason is because they're going to smash. There's like still rumors of more characters being added to this, including the X-Men.
Aren't they
which is
all
like-
dead? They're all dead.
Yeah, but they're going.
Well, supposedly they're not playing.
They're not dead. Spider-Man is around.
Supposedly they're not
He has
playing
his own
around
movie
with
coming out.
with the whole X-Men as a whole until after the Disney merger is finally done, which may not be for another year or two
Who knows?
officially. So
Isn't that
supposedly
phase
they're not,
3?
it'd be phase 4 at that point.
Yeah.
It might be deep into phase 4 or even phase 5, to be honest, because all
When
those
do they stop
legalities
saying
got to
phases,
work
though?
out.
When do they stop saying phases? That's what I don't know. I mean,
Phase 27.
Oh, I remember
I like how we both picked
phase
27.
10. Oh boy.
Phase 10 is a game. It's a card game.
Sure is.
When we get to that phase, it'll just be put right into our brains.
And like they're gonna be like in weird characters at that point, or they'll just have recycled. Like it's
The
Iron
bad
Man
guy will be the
all over
Crimson
again.
Dynamo, hopefully.
He's back in the comics, Matt.
Yes.
He's back in the comics. So
Crimson
there you
Dynamo.
go. They now have a Russian Avengers because the Avengers are new. They're like these powerhouse dudes now. Like it's basically all your fan favorites. You get the She-Hulk who's powered up. You got Thor who's like super powered up,
Super beardy.
super beardy, and in a relationship with.
That's what my
Jeff
next
Jones.
thing was going to be. You just
Well, look
ruined
at that.
it.
Boom.
You ruined it.
You got the Black Panther. You got the Doctor Strange. I mean, you got all the heavy hitters.
Well, Thor and She-Hulk are smashing parts now, so.
Which
I guess
good
in
for
the
them.
heat of battle, they decided they were going to kiss. And then all of a sudden now they decided they're going to...
Which this is totally it's totally something. Female Thor when they had Jane Foster Thor did the same thing with Falcon Cap, and it was like okay, so you're just reusing this spot, like it's like the love spot. We love to fight, and now we're kissing. Like,
well, they're
okay.
just so full of adrenaline and.
Well, also...
Well, that's what it is. That's
Feeling.
exactly. It's like the
Thor is a horny god, and She-Hulk is a horny Hulk, because all Hulks are...
Well, and they
Also, there's the whole idea of whose parts can handle the other person's
no,
parts.
exactly.
True.
So
exactly. Like
And he's like, here's the
They don't
Joker.
have
Like,
Like,
imagine
gotta-
Thor having sex with a human is just giving about
what?
Yeah,
Jane
5%.
Jane Foster got
Yeah,
cancer from having
exactly.
sex in that thing. I'm pretty
So-
sure it's from having sex. With
Yeah.
so there's messed up things going on there.
I mean, it might not have been, but it might have been.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It wasn't ruled out anywhere.
so it must be canon.
My sperm is toxic! Like, oh no.
Well, at least mystical.
Yeah.
Mysticum?
Mysticum. That could be also the name of the
No. We need like a clean and a dirty name for the episode.
problematic. That's all. I didn't have anything for that because you killed it.
I think there was a perfect.
I'm going to steal one that I saw on yours because I have this one too. ABC boss Carrie Burke says that they want to reboot Lost. It just happened. It just finished less than 10 years ago.
Not 8 years ago.
Okay, so then can we please discuss not Roswell, but Roswell,
New Mexico.
New Mexico? Have you heard ads for this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same
I'm like
exact
hip with the
premise, and they just added the state to it.
Sure.
They were like, that thing never
It's
happened
different.
10 years ago.
It's a different show,
Yeah.
guys.
Because all we need is a new crop of hot young teenagers,
See,
early 20-somethings.
I am hoping it's the exact same scripts and storyboards.
I swear that's what it is. I feel like
Wouldn't
that's
matter.
exactly what it is.
Wouldn't matter.
And the kids, you know, little 12-year-olds, they don't know any better. They're like, yeah, I'm going to watch this for
They're tweens.
abs.
They're like, oh, my new cellular phone.
She's like,
flips.
you know,
like, no, we
I'm
can
dating
figure it out.
this human guy, but this alien guy is so much sexier.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, if you would have
And
chosen,
they're both going to fight over.
if you had chosen between a human and an alien,
Even though
what the
she's
fuck?
just a plain Jane.
Okay, in Mass
Yeah.
Effect, Matt, did you choose Liara or did you choose Ashley?
Actually.
No, you didn't.
No.
Nobody chose
I chose
Ashley.
Ashley.
She was a racist.
I did. I chose it first because everyone else chose Liara. And I went back and played Liara.
Whoa, look at this guy over here.
Liara was a sexy blue alien.
Yeah.
Of course you would choose her. What does she have going on down there? I want to find
Yeah.
out.
Like, does she have, like, both?
I want to know.
Does she have nothing? Does she have, like, a Ken doll down there?
Will she destroy you?
Actually,
but it would be the most
she
amazing
might-
thing ever.
they did the mind thing, so she might not have anything. Though.
Embrace eternity, Matt, okay?
Maybe she's got like a Cthulhu.
But you
like,
wouldn't, you
like
wouldn't
tentacle
know because
thing
you
though.
had sex
who
with
kno- that might feel
racist
amazing.
Ashley. Hopefully your Shepherd character wasn't...
Maybe that's what Cthulhu
He
He was
was
is.
also
color.
racist. It's fine. It's good. It's fine.
I also hate the Jews. No!
It's like this Commander Shepard and
That
I
was like,
hate
I'm really
aliens.
kind of disappointed. In
Yeah, no, seriously, like 100%. That joke would have landed much better if you would have said they are, by the way. So instead of talking about that, we're going to talk about something else space related. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Matt, is going to shoot with James Gunn's script, according to Pratt.
Okay.
Will
good.
Batista come back for it?
But you know who? No, he won't probably. They'll probably.
I bet Pratt could convince him to come back.
Well, they're trying to get him. I think he's a part in Suicide Squad 2 now.
He's playing Mako? Like, who would he play?
The Shark Man, yeah, he'd be Shark.
That's like
Shark
it,
Boy.
though.
Shark Dude.
Mako.
King Shark.
His name's Mako.
King Shark.
King Shark. His name's Mako.
I like Mako.
King Shark.
That is King Shark, though. Okay, King Shark's also the worst. He's just a dude with a shark head.
Yeah, literally, he's a dude just with a shark head.
But they'll make it like really funny and gritty and terrible all at once.
Like the original series.
Yeah, except for without the funny. But just gritty and
Well,
terrible.
Maybe I think they should bring a Slipknot. Personally, I'm just saying.
I think he should come back, and then he still gets blown up like immediately again.
Like, look, I got better.
Yeah. But you know who won't be directing that movie, Mike?
James
Guardians of the
Gunn.
Galaxy 3. Taika Waititi. I guess they asked him, they're like, hey, you know.
Because he did such a good job.
And he's like, I would think it would feel awkward for me to make it because he
sure.
already made his Guardians of the Galaxy, which was Thor Ragnarok.
And also, James Gunn is a good personal friend of his, so that yeah.
But also, he already made his Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
He did.
I got it.
Well, and he's
Can I put Korg on
like,
the team?
so if I can nerd out here, I've seen
Yes.
every single Taika Waititi movie ever.
Every
He's one of my
single
favorite
one.
actors.
Ooh,
Oh
now
yeah,
let's look it
Eagle
up.
vs. Shark,
Comes out.
excellent
Call-
movie.
call
What We Do
her
in the
bluff.
Shadows, excellent movie. Search for the Wildebeests, excellent movie. I love all of his movies. So anyway, he's the kind of guy who I feel like he doesn't like to like stay and do the same thing. He moves on,
No
he does
reruns
different
to that guy.
stuff.
Yeah.
He really is kind of a really
He's gonna be
cool
directing
dude.
The Mandalorian. Did you hear about
See.
that? Full episodes of that. Might even star in a little bit in it.
Oh, of course.
Because he's from New Zealand.
Reprising Korg. Maybe.
No, because he's super funny and awesome. He's a
Because
super
he's from
cool
New
dude.
Zealand.
He won me over. He definitely won me over.
Jillian saw
Mandalorian
him
time.
in person for
What?
her. No, seriously. For her 30th birthday, she got to go to New York City and go to a premiere of What We Do in the Shadows, and it was him and Jermaine Clement, and then they answered questions afterwards to the audience. So that's my huge, super jealous.
My
moment.
friend met him.
Okay. Whatever. Shut up. I'm living
Roll
vicariously through.
Roll credits.
I met Wes Craven and Robert Ballard.
What? Robert Ballard?
Ballard.
Holy shit.
Real science.
I met Tay Diggs and Giancarlo Esposito.
Are we like?
Yeah.
What's
Go.
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 Did you know me?
Go.
I met the lead singer of Buck Cherry, Josh Todd.
But he didn't find the Titanic.
I met the Allman Brothers.
But
These were like
Which
1
one?
second.
I was gonna say,
Direct.
Which one?
Met
All of the
your
Allman Brothers. So
straight.
we didn't have sign stuff.
With like 3 of them. I met Cyndi Lauper studio chairman. Boom.
Yeah, I've heard that story. Disappointing.
Yeah, it was great. I think it was fun.
What a rage beast.
At least she is makes fun of herself being a drunk on 30 Rock, so there you go.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
So, man, let's talk about Apex Legends. Have you heard this branding by EA?
Yes. Is it something about Titanfall, maybe?
So the original rumor for this was that it was a new Mass Effect game because of the Apex in Mass Effect Andromeda. No. It is actually a new Titanfall game. It's a battle royale style game, so you're playing like characters like an Overwatch kind of game.
But you get to use a Titan, right?
There's no Titans in the game. So there's a reason for this, though.
Okay. They don't fall. They didn't fall this
we
time.
prototyped approximately a bazillion ways to have Titans in the game, which is the best part about Titanfall. When you summon that goddamn Titan. The reality was, it was incredibly unbalancing factor, which makes sense because unlike Titanfall, where you're playing a character that is basically the same except for a few little flavor things, these guys are all like Overwatch dudes where they have very different characteristics.
Okay, but who wants another Overwatch? Who asked for that?
The EA did it. EA wanted their own, and so they had Respawn do it, basically.
Overwatch is like Fortnite if somebody picked your characters for you.
And you just play it.
Like, you can only pick these guys.
Well, but they're great characters.
Are they?
Overwatch is a fun game, yeah. Overwatch is super fun. That's why it's still playing today, my friend.
There's a lot of things that are still playing today.
If you have hate in your heart, Matt, let it out.
I'm just saying.
Just saying. Mr. White Power over
That
here
reminds
beats
me
Ashley.
of the last game that I played regularly, which was Twisted Metal.
Sheesh. Wow, well, so like 1997?
So that's before or after Crazy Taxi?
Yeah, but so the good news,
SSX
the good news though, Matt, is that Respawn
Okay.
says they're still doing a premium Titanfall experience. Remember that, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah,
it's coming
I'm not
later
sure
this
what
year.
that means.
That there will be a twist in the franchise. Eurogamer, a popular video game magazine, has confirmed that they're not doing they're not working on Titanfall 3. So what the fuck are they doing? They're doing like either like a Titanfall VR
New
experience,
IP.
maybe?
New IP.
I think you know what? It's Titanfall VR experience.
New IP.
Titanfall VR. No,
Maybe
because
next gen.
they're saying Titanfall experience.
I don't care.
Why don't you write both of them down, and then when it comes out, someone wins?
Well, he's
No,
not
I'm not
winning.
going to win.
He's not winning. They said Titanfall.
No, I don't
experience.
mind not winning. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I don't want to win either, though. I don't want to be a Titanfall VR game. Ugh.
The wasn't for him. It was for a Titan. I'm good.
Hard pass.
Yeah, hard pass.
Prepare for Titanfall, but not like this. Not like this.
But not like this.
Good game.
I got nothing left though. So
Well then, I'll just keep going.
Just talk.
keep plowing through.
Continue going on with potables. Disney says R-rated Marvel films will continue.
Yeah.
Which is good news for the New Mutants movie, which is off in Neverland somewhere, because they totally dropped that.
So, when we were talking about like newer phases, I'm thinking how if Disney just keeps acquiring all these things, like pretty soon we're gonna have like Marvel Star Wars. Well, if they'll like acquire
Good.
gargoyles, it'll be like Marvel
What?
Gargoyles.
I mean, if you're
Good.
looking at the game Kingdom Hearts, that's basically what they do
Yeah.
with Disney already.
Yeah.
So they get Mark Hamill into this Kingdom Hearts game now.
And he's not playing
Why
the Joker.
are they doing this? Maybe he plays like several different characters because he could do that.
Yeah,
He's that damn good.
He's got
Yeah.
the chops. He's got the chops.
He
I
plays
would
his
see
character from Wing Commander, maybe.
I'm down for that. If we do another Mark Hamill helmed wing,
I'm trying to think
game,
anything else Mark Hamill's in after
All
that.
in.
The Trickster. He can also be
All
the
in.
Trickster.
Oh, he
just
can
for no
be the
reason.
Trickster.
I know. Still, I'm trying to think what else he's done.
He doesn't need. He's that guy. He's got that franchise money, man. He's making that Joker money.
He never has
He's
to
got-
worry about money
Exactly.
ever again.
Look, he's got the franchise.
Just from doing the Joker voice, probably over Star Wars even.
And that was just for fun, because he's already getting those Star Wars royalties. He didn't need that. The action figures, Matt. It's all the action figures. Another kind of awesome, weird thing. Xbox Live has announced that it's moving to other platforms. So it's moving to the Switch. It's moving to mobile. And it's moving to Microsoft Store PC games.
So I feel like they're just doing that too. Fuck with PlayStation, like except for
100%.
PlayStation. Yeah.
100%. And
Hey, join us,
what-
PlayStation.
it's
You're not
funny.
going to? Okay.
oh my god! Wait, is this gonna be like VCR versus beta?
What the thing? What they already did this.
Xbox 360 did that.
HD DVD versus Blu-ray, and
Right.
Blu-ray won. It was a Sony,
Exactly.
Sony product.
That was I remember that happening. It was a big deal. So like oh, Xbox coming out, PlayStation's coming out. They have
Well, like the
different things.
HD DVDs where it had a little bit less, like a tiny bit less storage, but they were faster.
Well, plus you thought like it had a name experience because DVDs just came out, so HD DVD must be the next thing.
Yeah.
And then it totally did not. Was that?
Yeah, that was gone. So you'll be able to include your achievements, your friends, your game history, and also it says multiplayer abilities, which I don't know what the fuck that. Maybe that means like just games that have multiplayer, like crossplay kind of stuff.
Like you crossplay the Switch.
Crossplay across different platforms.
Yeah. So another little twist on this is that
Wait, so would you be able to play multiple players at once?
no, what you could do is
If you had
replace-
two-
Yeah,
systems.
you could.
If you had like an Xbox and a Switch,
Yeah,
or
but you
something,
can't-
You need to have two
And your
Xbox.
phone.
Yeah, sure. I mean, but why would the hell would
Actually,
you
no,
want to do
because you'd
Why
probably
would you
have
wanna
two
do
different
Why do
Xbox Live
kids
profiles.
all have ADD now?
It depends on how you could use your Xbox
Like, you would
Live
die.
profile. Because you might not be able to use it in two different systems at the same time or something too.
Yeah, but I mean,
For that reason.
you could. But the cross-platform thing, you could technically play your Switch logged in thing, and then your Xbox Live logged in thing, and then beat yourself
Well,
up.
you can play like PUBG on like your phone and then
I
play it
owned
on
you, noob.
Xbox.
No, you. I'll get you next time, dude. And then like they just fight, and then you fight
Hi.
yourself.
I'm okay. Like great.
Hey, can I talk to you? Hey.
So meaning
Hey,
that
that's
everyone
okay.
will be playing these games by themselves alongside other people playing these games.
People be playing themselves
themselves.
all day.
Playing with themselves, by themselves, all day long.
All day, every day.
Clanker full bros.
It's the future.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a great move on Microsoft because first off, the Switch became in the last quarter for the year the best-selling platform. Obviously there's some great games out for it now. Smash is killing it sales-wise. Mario Kart was amazing. Breath of the Wild was amazing. So they have multiple just awesome games that came out. But the twist, which I keep saying,
Okay.
Sony basically said, we all know what Sony's very proud. Like, oh, they play Fortnite on Sony. It's the best experience. They've already backed up a little bit and said, oh, we're thinking about cross-platform on it now, because it's this is a good thing for the industry. But it's also becoming this weird thing where it comes to parity, where like we're all just be playing micro Sony Switch someday, or it's just like.
As long as I get my games that I like,
Like, Sony has a better interface, so I'm using my Sony controller.
Like
but I'm playing all the same games.
exclusivity's nice, but it's only nice when I get the games I want.
Exactly.
Obviously.
But Sony's been great with that in the last couple of years, especially with God of War.
Well, yeah, Sony's killing it. But if I had an Xbox and I didn't have it and I got to miss on all those games, would I hate it? Would I hate those games just because I hate Gears of War just because I never got to play it. Really, it could be great. Could be great. I don't know.
We used to call it making meat.
Making meat.
That's what you do on Gears of War. You make some.
You're also just like a big meat dude anyway.
Yeah, you're like a
Yeah, but when
thick
you're
Batista looking
you're
dude.
shooting the crap out of these guys, they just
hunks are
meat.
flying off.
The hamburger up. Mm.
Yeah.
But they're aliens, so it's fine.
Yeah, murder all the others. It's like
Yeah.
Resistance
unless they're
Fall
not
Man.
actually aliens and you're wearing special glasses that tell you they are.
Is that
Black
a thing?
Mirror.
What? Oh. What the fuck? I
Wait,
didn't
is
watch
that
that
in that
episode
thing?
yet. I'm not on that episode yet, so whatever.
There's no
I
Resistance
guess it's a
Fall
spoiler now. So another thing from the Star Wars Fallen Order. Remember Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah.
That was canceled. It was not canceled, I guess. It's coming this fall. Here's the twist on that.
It's a card game.
They put the
It's a
sentence,
slots game.
They put the sentence, add Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order to our sports titles this fall.
So,
Wait.
okay, here's what happened. The Jedi Order fell, and they were down on their luck, so they decided to form a baseball team. And the baseball team played...
This is worse than that. This is
No,
much
is
worse.
it like American Ninja?
Is it pod racing?
This
Is it pod racing?
It could be.
Link if it's pod
It is
racing.
an esport basically now. So they're making like some kind of either like a battle royale or maybe like a League of Legends type game, and that makes me so sad.
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, I
Star Wars
don't want
Fallen
that at all.
Ew.
So, but the only
Wait, so is it just gonna be like Jedi fighting against each other?
I'm running around as a Jedi.
So-
my Jedi has a cool move where he can
So
make
it's
your head
like
explode.
ancient Rome, but with video games.
And it's like probably gonna be top down or something stupid.
Like GoldenEye if it was terrible. That's what I'm
Except
thinking.
you can use lightsabers instead.
So is that a VR experience
Instead of
too?
slappers only,
Is it like
it's-
Connect? What is that?
I just
I don't.
It's EA, so it is definitely not a VR experience. It's EA's sport games. So they're not doing VR
Sounds
esports yet.
nauseous to me.
I'm a little sad about that, and hopefully that's maybe a slip of the tongue, but that's the quote they said was adds Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order to our sports titles, and I was like,
It's really.
I think it's like a league of their own mixed with Jedis. Star Wars Jedis.
there's no crying in the Jedi Order. This Tom Hanks is your Jedi Master.
And then they keep trying to hit baseball with lightsabers, and they keep cutting them in half because they're lightsabers.
I would 100% play as Rosie O'Donnell as a Jedi. I'm saying, or Sith. That'd be more fun.
I mean, I'm more of a Gina Davis, but
I could remember her name.
I'm a
so
Kitsune
far.
Peach. I'd be a bit. You just get like a nice. You just. I don't know.
So you
It
got a
sounds
cosplay
terrible.
coming up.
I'm a little
You
sad.
got a cosplay coming up.
Jedi Pittsburgh Peach.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo! That's a deep
What
cut.
is going on here?
So the last thing I have in it, it's just a little thing it's a kind of a callback to something we talked about. Why The Last Man finally get an order on FX the series.
Yeah, and that's been a long time coming. I've heard.
Yeah, and we talked about that. Like they're talking about the pilot, they're talking about adapting it, and now they're finally the journey is finally culminating in the series. And it's exciting.
Can FX screw this up though?
No, FX does great stuff. I mean, something like the Mayans.
Name another thing on FX.
The
that's
League.
good. No, I'm like why The Last Man though? The League is hilarious and
No, Preacher wasn't.
sophomoric.
The Shield.
All right, the Shield. Okay. All right.
They killed them.
She hasn't watched the Shield yet. Yes.
What?
I'm doing other things.
And I am overcome.
She was like.
Got a live song and then one of your seasons. I'm all
If
in.
you got a live song,
I'm all in.
Great.
I'm all in. See this. That's all I got. I'm all out.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
We love you guys.
Big thank you.
That metal
I
got
need
to
a
turn it
remote.
off.
I need a remote.
Everybody get out of the shot. Get out of the shot.